Hi, this is Chris Conti with RiskWise Safety Consulting. Today I want to talk to you about the OSHA record-keeping standard. The OSHA record-keeping standard applies to those employers that have 10 full-time employees in the prior calendar year. So for 2020, if you had 10 full-time employees in 2019, you must maintain a log of recordable injuries on the OSHA forms called the OSHA logs. There's 3 forms. One is the summary, which must be posted for the prior calendar year from February 1st to April 30th. So for 2019, you would post the injuries that occurred in 2019 calendar year on the OSHA summary in a conspicuous area that lists the summary of injuries you had in the prior year. Now, first of all, if you had less than 10 workers, you are exempt from this OSHA standard. It's called a partial exemption from the OSHA standards. It's the only standard that allows an exemption based on the number of employees. The next thing to know is that this is a federal document. You do not want to fool around with this. It must be signed by an officer of the company. It must be accurate. Any recordable, which means an injury that requires care beyond first aid, is a recordable and must be posted on the OSHA log within 7 days. Let's talk about recordability for a moment. If a worker is injured and is appropriately treated at the first aid kit of the company, then it is not recordable. However, if that worker injury requires care beyond first aid, such as a doctor's visit, that event may be recordable. Understand, please, that visits for diagnostic purposes, draining of a blister, removing something from an eye is not recordable. Other serious injuries are, of course, fractures, prescriptions, days away from work, restricted duty, amputations, needle sticks, hearing loss, and other events that cause injury or illness are required to be recorded on the OSHA 300 log. Once again, 3 forms. The 300 lists the name of the worker, the date of the event, and the severity of the event. The next document is the 301A that gives relevant, pertinent information about the injury, such as the first report of injury that you send to the insurance company. And the third document is the OSHA log, once again, posted in a conspicuous place between February 1st of the new year and April 30th, signed by an executive officer. Call on RiskWise for any safety-related questions. Thank you.